First of all praises to God.
All praises to
who is the head of my life, who is the reason that I do everything that I do. I'm only doing the things I'm doing because God allowed me to do it and He chose me to do it. I ask and I pray that God's will be done and that everything that I do aligns with God's will. If God want it for me, ain't no way I'm not getting it.
No way, son.
You know?
What's up, man? WilsonMillz, man. MillionViewzPodcast, man. At it again, dog, but it's different this time, you know what I'm saying? Sidewalks the movie. We done got to, you know what I'm saying, a few of the actors, dog, you know what I'm saying? King Mike, a.k.a. Big Bank. We had got to go get him on that, dog, but today we with the man himself, dog, the 9th Ward landlord, bro, director of the movie, Sidewalks the movie. Josiah, what's up with you, King?
Oh, man, it's all love, King. Appreciate it. Thank you for
thank you. Go ahead,
coming down here in my area.
Thank you for having us, dog.
Yeah, coming on in my area, man, and, you know, shine some light on the things that's going down in my neighborhood while we talk about this movie that, you know, I got about to be around everywhere in a high second. We shooting for November, but you know, don't hold me to that, because this is the entertainment business and things of, you know, people, the average person don't understand that, and they'll say, man, when the movie coming, man, when the movie coming, man, it's business at the end of the day. Hey, man, it's our chance. Like we not about to just blow our chance. Like we gonna do this the right way, how it's supposed to be done, so that everybody that's a part of this shit elevate from this point. That's how I feel about it.
Right.
You hear me?
Just to touch on what you said, dog. You have us out here in the 9, bro. We at Sampson Park, dog. Shout out to Sampson Park. You know what I'm saying? Got the youngsters out here, bro, at football practice. We're looking at the project in the backdrop. You feel what I'm saying? You were just telling me, you know, what all this means to you. You know what I'm saying? To Josiah as far as a man, dog.
All this is me. This my history. This you know, from me being one of them little dudes out there, you know, playing football.
Getting it in.
That's the neighborhood swimming pool right there. So, you know, they had long lines in front there on them summer mornings. You might have to get a fight in, and you don't want to skip you. Or somebody that stole your tennis when everybody, it's time to go. You in the shelter house, you look around, they hit your tennis out there. It was just, you know, this here is history, and, you know, and I'm thankful that, you know, you down here to capture some of this with me, you know, and also shed light on, you know, we have positive things that go on in our community. You know, it ain't always just a crime. You know, I know that crime is highlighted because, you know, they get more attention.
That's the propaganda.
Yeah, they get more attention.
That's the machine doing that.
But we as a people, we can switch our attention to whatever we want to switch it to. So I'm one of those people that's trying to give you an option, you know, other than what's being presented to you, you know?
That's why I you know, made sure I stayed on you know what I'm saying, to get this interview here done, dog, because meeting you and just interacting with you, not even just in business, but just off the record, dog, and really getting to see where your mind was really at, dog, and you about growth and development, you feel what I'm saying? You about, you know what I'm saying, like you said, you about your community. You ain't just one of them dudes who go try to live off the story and not pour into, you know what I'm saying, the people, you feel what I'm saying? How much, you got it?
I got a lighter.
We need a lighter, King. How much of your transition from, you know, your past, which we done touched on in other interviews on M1E, you feel what I'm saying? How much of the transition of your past to, you know, where you leading to was a part of Sidewalks the movie?
Well, Sidewalks the movie, you got to think that this was something that was created in my mind years ago. You know, it's manifesting itself now because the opportunity presented itself to, you know, happen now. But as far as the creation of it and the structure of it and the writing, the everything about Sidewalks the movie was, you know, in my mind a long time before we actually done it. But I had other people that was gonna play certain characters and all kinds kind of things, but it led to how it is now. And
I think had a different plan.
Yeah, I think that's why it didn't work how I was trying to make it work, because it was supposed to work how God wanted it to work.
Thanks.
And I'm always gonna surrender to whatever God wants automatically. That's just me.
Getting into Sidewalks the movie, you say like the inspiration for the movie came, years ago, but you actually started shooting this film a couple of years back before the pandemic happened, right?
Yeah, I was because I also, film, edit, record, engineer.
One-man team.
Do my own graphics, I could print the clothes.
Okay.
Everything that I need as an independent artist, I learned how to do it.
Thanks.
So
what was the importance of that? Not to cut you off.
The importance of it was that I don't have to wait on nobody else, because I don't have that type of patience to wait on somebody else.
I understand that.
If it's something that I can do, what am I waiting on you to do it for me for? That just never made sense to me,
Right.
If I know how to do it, I'm going to do it.
Straight up.
I'm a hustler, I ain't lazy.
All right. So,
right. I'm still let this question discuss. Because you got to understand, on this camera right here, I don't even see you in the car. Come on this way with that. Like back seat, they got tinted windows. Making history, baby. They got tinted windows. Get in the back.
That's what you do when you're a real one and you got God first in your life. You make history. Because guess what? It's his story. I ain't gonna lie. God been blessing. We constantly going up. Nothing to stop it. It's God. So, tap in, get involved, whatever you do, get out the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because the sidewalks is made for certain people. The streets ain't made for everybody. Big bag talk.
My brother WilsonMillz, you know what it is.
When you started putting this cast together, dog, did you cast the movie all on your own?
Man, look at the movie ain't even how I cast it.
No. It took on.
God, once I took one step, God took 5.
Right.
That's what happened.
Right.
I started, and when I started, it blossomed into, man, we had to on the fly connect people in, make it all make sense. That's why when you see it and how well put together it's gonna be, by you being one of the people that was there and saw how chaotic it was before it to come out with that type
I
of...
will say this though, dog. I like the way y'all conducted yourself on the set, bro. Cause some people would call us, amateur, independent, whatever it is you want to try and label a nigga was professional.
Right.
And I know for a fact, just from being behind the scenes with this, like you said, I was actually on set of some of the scenes of this movie, and I seen how professionally y'all move, King, and I want to salute you for that, because a lot of people don't put that much time and care and dedication into what they, some of us just come out here and just throw things together. You know what I'm saying? I had to pump my own brakes when I first started getting off into the podcast, because I found myself just freestyling a little bit too much. You feel what I'm saying? So I had to get back in the mirror, start practicing more, respecting myself and my craft. You feel me?
And then all you're gonna do is just exude all that out you when the opportunity presents itself.
The word, you just used a big word, exude. Let's get into the star of the movie, Big Bank. What made you know that was the star of the movie?
Well, I didn't know he was the star of the movie. I know he is a star.
Right.
And then I wanted him in my movie.
For sure.
That's what it was, because before he was the star of the movie, he played a different character in the movie. So I just saw him as a star. It wasn't, the character yet.
The role wasn't written for him, but just him.
But as me and him being around each other so much, and I'm seeing it. I'm seeing him. That's him. So, look, gave him that opportunity, and the type of person he is, he dedicated to his craft. He gonna take his craft serious, and man, I gotta applaud him, because for every scene that he had to do, he wasn't joking, he wasn't messing up, he wasn't none of that. He was executing professionally,
like
you
conduct
said.
yourself on the set, dog.
Yes,
all of y'all though, bro, because like I said, it starts with the man we talking to right now. It starts with the director, you know what I'm saying? So if you're not under control, if you don't have a direction, if you didn't, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't really have a sound vision on this, then it wouldn't have been what it is.